Make that segment go live.
Right okay, now. People are joining. Oh, look at Lady Death. I'm sorry.
I'll do it on your marks.
I'm gonna have a hard
Hey
time.
Billy, since we're on your power hour, you tell Nick when you want your segment to go live on our store.
Let me just explain really fast what's going on, and then we'll go.
Is this already live?
Yeah. How does it look?
Go live.
Go live.
Okay.
You got this.
How does it look? Good?
Yeah. All three of you in.
Okay, guys, let us know in the chat if you can hear us okay. This is a 1 hour event. This is for subscribers from Economics and Comics only. It's an amazing thing happening here. We are going live on here. Open up another window right now, ladydeathstore.com. You can use the code ECON to get a free comic. We are about to show you the most sickest books from Coffin Comics. We have Lady Death here. She's going to give you a little show. And Brian's going to tell you what the book is.
I'm Brian Pulido, publisher of Coffin Comics and proud creator of Lady Death.
The man.
And I'm going to show you the comics that are available for purchase to you only on the Economics and Comics Power Hour at ladydeathstore.com.
1 hour, guys. So go to ladydeathstore.com right now. Click the link that says Power Hour, correct? Chris?
Yes.
Yeah, power hour.
We're good to go?
So let me describe it for you. Go to ladydeathstore.com, look on the left, see categories. You're going to see a category called Power Hour.
It's the second one down.
Second one down. Click on that, and these are going to be your books. Without further ado, here we go. I got Lady Death, Nightmare Symphony, Holofoil Edition by Paul Green.
Joel,
Paul Green.
Make
Paul
sure
Green.
you can see it.
Are we nicely in the shot for you?
You might have to manipulate the camera to get it. Maybe just stand up, Joel.
No, you can't do that for an hour, man. Put it where you want it.
Yeah, he can do it. He can do it. I did it. So there it is, guys.
Yep, so that's the next one. We're offering that one up for that price, and it's live right now, ladydeathstore.com in the Power Hour category. Ask us any questions. Lady Death Sworn #1, David Harrigan edition. This was a limited edition. Lady Death is holding it up for you. Offered for that very nice price. And we're going to keep this going fast and furious. Here we have Nightmare Symphony #1, Trio Edition by Anthony Delaney, artist of The Changeling. There's Lady Death, La Muerta, and Hell Witch together, all our characters. That is far. Here's one of our homage editions called Ms. Death. This is an homage to the one and only, and that's by Butler Dan Feldmeyer.
Go to Lady Death Store, guys.
LadyDeathStore.com. Look at category. Second one down is the Power Hour Lady Death. What do you want to say to those out there at Economics and Comics?
You guys haven't logged on to this yet. You're missing out.
That's
for
right.
sure.
If you're not here, you don't know.
All the books are available there live right now. They're going to be selling out, so we're just showing them to you.
Yeah.
So go there and buy. Code ECON, get you a free comic.
That's right. We're not doing it claim style. We're actually just telling you to go to the link at ladydeathstore.com and grab. So here we have a first appearance edition. Lady Death Nightmare Symphony Naughty Leviatha. This is a first appearance of the character Leviatha in the modern Coffin Comics era. Oh, this is one.
Oh my God.
This is one that's really proved to be amazing. This is the Violet edition. This is a premium foil edition, beautiful foil treatment by Richard Ortiz. It's signed by myself, Brian Pulido. Comes with a certificate of authenticity.
In the drop-down menu on these books, guys, you can go to Signed by Brian Pulido with COA for free.
Right. Yeah, I'll be
Okay.
happy to sign anything for free. You'll see the choice.
And they have options. Just comment that you would like maybe a yellow label from CGC as well in the comment section.
Yeah, so
During order checkout.
yeah, during order checkout, we do offer CGC grading for $45 per book. Shipping in the continental U.S. is $15, then $2 additional per book. And how you would do that is when you're going into order checkout, you'll see the comments. You'll see, I would like to CGC my book. And then customer service will get back in touch with you and finalize your order on the slabbing element. Nick.
Basically, comment field on the checkout page, and I could show you guys.
Cool, lower left. Yeah, you could bring it right over there to show.
Joel, view
Yeah,
count.
so
43.
let's just say I'm just gonna add some random product, but I'm gonna proceed to checkout. If you go all the way to checkout here, you'll see a section under shipping information where you can enter an order comment, and then you just want to ask us like, I would like
Get an idea.
get
That's
this
what I always
book
do.
CGC
Yeah, I was gonna say.
whatever, and that'll let us know that to get in touch with you to go over
Deserve a
to
crown.
go over your grading and all that
That's
sort
what I
of
do.
stuff.
Every time I do.
What do you
Always
think, guys? You
over
think that, Lady Death?
Right on.
Wonderful. I love it.
No,
Next
I'm
up.
talking about you.
Next up, we have Nightmare Symphony #1 Jeweled Edition, Dawn McTague cover with actual Swarovski crystals. I will clarify and let you know that Jeweled Editions cannot be CGC'd, but everything else can be.
And by the way, guys, when you order, you're getting entered into a raffle tomorrow. Raffles, and then the grand prize, which is like a Diamond Select statue, I believe.
That statue is by More Creations.
It is sick, guys.
Yeah, super
and a couple sickos have already won raffles, guys. So every purchase, econ, and you're gonna win something.
Yeah, so every single order will actually make you eligible. We actually cut that order out in our giant raffle box, and we are going to do a grand prize raffle tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time.
Can't wait to win that.
Moving on, we have Lady Death, Merciless Onslaught, Caprice. This is the first appearance of the character Caprice, and she is an Eldritch Sorcerer. This is pretty cool. This is what we call this is Chaos Rules 1. This is a Mega Incentive Edition. So it has this cool red treatment, and it is by Dawn McTague. There was
That's gonna sell out.
definitely less than 200 of those, and we're just presenting one this evening because a lot of what we're presenting to you is down to our last, 5 or less copies of something. During this particular event, we're actually running out of stuff, so this is a cool thing we found in our warehouse. The Dawn McTague Mega Incentive.
Who out there is on Lady Death's store right now looking around? Just go ahead. Keep going, Brian. I just want to see if they comment.
All right,
Do you
cool.
see comments, Joe?
So,
Yes, comments are
Okay.
scrolling here and there.
yeah, and if you have any comments,
Jeremy Davini says, I just dropped $600.
Oh my God!
you're a man of good taste.
Did you get the 666 one? Because we're not even near that. There's 4 of them.
Whoa. All right, I love this one. Lady Death Damnation Game Premium Foil Edition Mark Silvestri cover. Mark Silvestri, one of the Image founders, creator of Cyberforce, phenomenal run on X-Men. Mark Silvestri, what can you
Yeah,
say?
he's great.
This is Damnation Game #1 Naughty Edition Dawn Tag cover. Naughty, naughty, naughty.
Let me guess. Nipples. I
Yeah.
haven't even seen it. Oh, yeah.
And then
Get a laugh
speaking
out
of
of her.
naughty,
Sorry.
we have Nightmare Symphony #2 Naughty Edition Brumhill cover. And this was a riff on a Gothic Lolita vibe. That's the kind of costume design, Gothic Lolita. Uh-oh, here comes a big one.
wow.
Hellwitch the Forsaken Heavy Metal Edition. This is definitely a warehouse find. We do not have too many of those, I gotta tell you, and that is a Jen Brumhill cover. Jen is a wonderful artist out of Florida, and man, that design is incredible. We're offering that one at $100 on
Oh my
lateststore.com.
By the way, guys, I know this is Lady Death, but this is Sapphire Nova. So check her out on Instagram, Facebook too.
Yep. Yeah,
Check her
Sapphire
out.
Nova cosplay
She
on everything.
might be appearing January. We'll talk about that.
January, it's February now. It's March now.
I
What's
know,
going on?
it's crazy. We'll talk about it later.
Okay, it's a whole nother thing. Right on. Moving on, is nudity okay on YouTube?
Yes, go for it.
All right, so this is Hell Witch, Hellborn. Excuse me.
It's okay.
Risque Edition. So the cover is by Elias Chatzudis. This is our character Hell Witch. Hell Witch is actually an R-rated fantasy style book with ultra violence, usually sexuality, and it's the story of a woman who was born native to hell, and it's her rise.
Oh my God.
It's her rise through an ascent through the hell hive that she's born. where she
Question, Brian.
Yeah.
The link is closing at 7, right?
The link will be closing. I'll tell you what. So I don't know. Let's talk a little bit here. So should you want us to leave the Power Hour open a little bit? You tell me.
Let's ask them. Look, usually these are vault books, onesie books. These
Yep.
aren't the easiest to come by. There's going to be some better ones. We're only going to be live for an hour, and usually the link ends. Would you like us to leave it open for one more hour after?
It's up to the sickos.
Up to you. Whatever.
Are
Let
you
us know.
sick enough?
But
you tell
know,
me.
It's so weird here. So
I do it really good though, right?
yeah, it's pretty good.
That's pretty uncanny.
Get there.
I'm just like right in there. You have to understand, man. I used to publish stuff like I used to publish Insane Clown Posse. I used to work for Def Jam Records. I'm used to like walking inside all different types of cultures and kind of just like just grooving with the vibe. So I'm sick.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
I'm getting there. So the kid is getting there. Moving on, we have Hell
Oh,
Witch.
they got the one on the bottom there, I think.
Oh, okay, right. Yes, okay. So Hell Witch, Risky Tantalizer, limited to 99 by Dawn McTague.
Oh my
Dawn
gosh.
McTague.
I don't even know what there's. I know it's gonna be sick as soon as I see it. I can't see it.
Dawn McTague.
Oh my god. So either way, pretend like the link is gonna close.
Yeah.
Because people are there right now buying these. This is what's been happening all weekend long.
Yeah.
they
And this is
scoop it
just
up
for
when they get
you
the
guys.
chance.
I mean, look, if you just want to play your cards the way we should play them, link is closed at 7.
Yeah. So this is
Power
pretend-
Hour is closed.
Yeah. The vault books and
I think
everything.
this is a limited time opportunity, and when they're gone, they're gone.
Because when we're doing the vaults and everything else,
Yeah.
they have 4 other feeds showing these things. It's just you guys right now, so you have
Correct.
you might have a chance to get it. Because every time Joel was trying, he couldn't get anything. So
That's true. I
and
feel
I
for
couldn't
Joel.
get anything. So
You're a very hardworking man, and you're really dedicated to your sick culture. Sick. That's what I'm saying. So, Hell Witch, Hellborn, Metal Jeweled Edition.
Oh my God.
This is by Jesse Witchman. Jesse Witchman actually just facilitated the first series of Coffin comics going down to Antarctica.
oh yeah,
It was announced today. He, through the magic of his wonderfulness, he actually got 5 copies of one of our books down to a scientist down in the South Pole. Completely true.
he definitely needed him down there.
We do. That's true.
But yeah, all continents.
Okay, Hell Witch, Hellborn, Risque Gotha. Risque Gotha, art by series artist Diego Bernard. This is the Hell Witch's love interest in this particular storyline, Gotha.
Don't forget code Econ at checkout, guys. You get a free comic.
All right, this is a set that we're offering for $85, and the theme here is Naughty Hell Witch Edition and Naughty Gotha Edition. So, perched atop a skull, born in their original hell clothing.
Any questions in the comments? Oh, this is fire.
Yeah, it's cool. These are beautiful images
God, I
by
love
Richard
that.
Ortiz. Really cool.
Love the blue. But this is a set for 85, guys.
Yep, and we did a whole series of our characters perched atop a skull. We did that with Lady Death as both a demon and a angel, and so we're really getting down to the last few.
And you guys have to realize that this is at his cost. There's no markup. There's no bidding. This is his. I mean, these could be a lot more, most likely.
Yeah, it's kind of funny too because we were doing a couple of live selling events and we realized that we just put like the wrong sticker on it so people really make out.
Yeah.
And look, we just honor it. It's okay. Everybody's here to have a good time, right? So this is La Muerta Retribution Metal Jewels Edition. It's a metal comic book cover with actual Swarovski crystals, and the image is by Jesse Witchman, colored by the artist Tavon. Really cool. Check that one out, man.
Oh my God.
And so our comic book, La Muerta, is actually like a crime noir story, revenge type tale. And now
Metal.
Yeah. And so speaking of metal jewel, here we go with number 1 Ascension Crystal Metallico. Same lineup. We have Jesse Witchman and Tavon. The metal jewel. Now we can grade every comic book except the jeweled comic books. We can grade the metal, but we cannot grade the metal jewel. Here we go with some fire. We got Ascension 1 Holofoil Edition. Ali Garza, inked by Mustafa, color by Cici de la Cruz, I'm pretty sure. That is a holofoil cover that really gets that whole Chicano life across. Check that one out. Simon.
Oh, that's sick.
Sick.
Oh my God, dude, I love the ride too.
Yep.
How we doing in there, Joel? Are there people coming from other auctions? What's going on? I know they're...
56 people.
Oh, come on. You need to share this, guys. We need at least 150 like a normal auction over here. guys taking my time slot. Sick.
It's sick. Well,
That's
we're really
fire.
happy that everybody's here. Thank you so much for sparing your time. I know it's Friday night. You're doing all kinds of things, but thanks for spending your time with us.
The true sickos.
True sickos. So the super sick. This is a really cool cover called Ascension #1 Jewel. The cover is by Nathan Zerdy. This guy's an incredible artist, knocking it out of the park. Real cool image of La Muerta here. Again, La Muerta is our Mexican-American crime story with the lead character, Maria Diaz.
Yeah, Joel loves Nathan Zerdy. He's behind the camera right now. I don't blame him.
Yeah, Zerdy's great.
$40 for a jeweled Nathan Zerdy, you guys.
48-page square-bound book. It can be graded, or this one can't be graded because of the jewels. You could you could actually see, like this one, I think we did one of these things, like 20% extra jewels. Look at all of the jewels throughout, all the Swarovskis. Really nice. Yeah, we have. Well,
I can't believe it's only $40.
Well, I think it's a fair deal. I mean, there you go. Moving on. So we earlier showed you a metal jeweled edition, and then we're going to show you what we call the Rapture version of that. So that's a pencil, ink, and color. It's Jesse Wichman art and Tavon color. I think this guy's got a really unique ability in color. It's just his palette is completely different than anyone I know. Super cool stuff. Uh-oh, we're
Do
kind
you
of...
want to go over how they buy this again? Because somebody's asking when they can start bidding.
You guys, it's not an auction. Go to Lady Desk. Open up another link. Go to we have plenty of time.
Well, so this is another way we're selling, right?
Yeah.
So as opposed to doing claims or auctions, relate to this kind of as a home shopping network, where really all you're asking you to do is to go to, we're presenting to you objects that you can get right here and right now at this link, which was created especially for you.
Go to the store, and on the left, you might have to do a scroll down menu possibly, but if you're on a computer, one of the links will say Power Hour. Click on that. That's where all these books are. And you can use code ECON and get a free book as well from Brian Pulido and Coffin Comics,
Yep,
which is incredible.
If you use that code ECON, you are going to get a free comic book in your order, and you will be pleased.
It's not going to be some little, it's just a Coffin Comics sick.
So this one is pretty special. This is Lady Death Naughtier hardcover. It's 48 page, square bound hardcover. It's got 48 pages of naughty imagery in it. And the reason I'm showing it to you and presenting it to you is this edition was originally limited to 1,000 copies, and we literally are down to the last 5, no joke, and 2 are going to Econ. And this cover is by Dawn McTague, and it proved to be such a popular image that literally we sold these, like 995 hardcovers in less than 6 months. Absolutely incredible. So here's a rare opportunity.
The back's great too.
Yes, that's the back is fun.
But yeah, this is beautiful.
Now we're going to start moving into another category that we call publisher file copy. So this is some onesies, and this one is offered by, this is art by Nii Ruffino. And Nii Ruffino. So a publisher file copy is usually less than 3 copies, hence the pricing.
Sure.
And it is a unique collectible. Now we're moving on to what we call number 3 editions. So these number 3 editions, this one is Cyber Goth and Pastel Goth. They're the lowest number in an overall edition of maybe 99. And then these are the number 3s. So we're offering them each for 100 apiece.
So Brian keeps 0, 1, and 2 of the serial numbers. This is the number 3. The lowest number available to a collector besides Brian's collection at home.
That's right.
That's what a BP
That's right.
or a number 3
In the
edition
vault.
is. In the vault.
So now we're offering you this particular set for $125, and let's see here. The name is Revelations, Naughty Seraphim, and Naughty Succubus. Now again, these are distinguished as BP editions, and they are from my personal file copy. I might have made about 5 of them, and I'll only ever offer 2 to the public.
So this is Brian Pulido's personal collection.
That's absolutely true.
BP. And
Word
down on the
up.
corner, it says BP. You don't have to zoom, Joel. But this is a set of BP limited for $125. That's, oh God, that's sick. God.
Well, this is kind of cool, and I don't think we've seen this up until now. So we do a thing called a mock-up edition.
Uh-oh.
Usually when we're presenting stuff, we actually make something in advance before it's completely ready. This is what's called a mock-up. This is a Dawn McTague mock-up. How could I describe a mock-up? Better that I could show it to you. So this particular mock-up will be presented for live selling, presentations, previews, but there's actually nothing inside it. This is presented to people before we actually have published the work. And we do this just so you could get a better sense of it. Now, we only make about 3 of these. And in this particular case, we're offering this one by Dawn McTague, who's a very popular artist. There's less than 3 of those.
You know, you guys, how much you like mock-ups. They're my favorite, too. So, LadyDeathStore.com. Go to the link Power Hour. I don't know how long it's going to be up. And just look around and get an order in. Put your code ECON. That's the only way you're going to get it. This is not, hey, you bid and you... No. LadyDeathStore.com. Power Hour link.
Yep, not a bid, not a claim. Actually, just go to LadyDeathStore.com. Categories, go to Power Hour, and you're going to get your book. Whoa, Lady Death, Captain Death. This is an homage to the great Captain Marvel, and this is a BP edition. This is a metal comic book cover. Probably only made 3 of those for myself. I usually do them based on the print run. And Captain Death, Captain Death, Captain Death. BP.
BP, Brian Pulido Personal Collection, guys.
Correct.
Very limited. Metal.
Yeah,
sick.
You know, usually our metal books are out of the box are $100, so we put a little markup on there since it's extra special. And
She looks like you. You just
What
need
do
the
you think?
Captain Marvel.
you know, it's pretty fascinating. Someone is actually cosplaying that Captain Marvel out there, or rather Captain Death. They're actually building it. This is pretty cool. Heartbreaker #1, Mike Diodato holofoil edition, but this is the BP. So a holofoil out of the box would be $50. This is Mike Diodato Jr. This one's pricey because it is a BP edition.
Still, God.
Yeah,
I wish I was a millionaire.
Mike Diodato,
Soon.
incredible talent.
Actually, a billionaire.
Hell yeah, coming off of the Savage Avengers tale. Now, this is cool. So we just, for Emerald City Comic Con, we just offered the Death Widow holofoil, and we're offering one of my personal BPs. So normally we're offering them at $50. This one is at $100, and it's going to be one of the 2 that we offer to people.
So, this is the Emerald City one, the holofoil that just came out. The regular one was 40, 50?
So the paper-based one, cardstock, was $25, and then the holofoil that we're offering that sold out really fast was $50.
So this is 100, but it's Mr. Pulido's personal book.
Right.
Very limited, guys, and this is the Emerald City that canceled.
Again, because it was the original print run of something like 50 or 60, I probably only made 3 for BP. I don't go buck wild on that stuff. I make them relative to the print run, so I probably only made 3, so I'm only going to make that one available to the public.
Yeah, so what people don't understand is, I mean, he may make 5, 3, but he always keeps 2 most of the time, right?
Yeah,
2 to 3?
Yeah, 2 or 3.
So this is the only one. So
It's
good
tough.
luck.
I'm a collector like everybody else.
I get it.
I guess for me too, I also like to see a record of what I've produced, you know?
Sure.
So just a record. So this is a real neat piece, I think. So we do a thing called mystery envelopes, and this is the Hell Witch Gallery Emerald. And really what you got to wrap your brain around is that this color treatment was limited to 10 copies in the mystery envelope. Just 10. So we're offering a publisher file copy. Maybe we have 2 publisher file copies of it. So truly, that color it only has 10 in existence. You know, not 300 or 500. We're talking 10. And we don't do any shenanigans. Like, we don't go back to the well. That's it. That's the one.
So there were 10 in the mystery envelopes, but there were 2 publisher copies?
Yeah.
So this is its own world of 2.
Yeah, it is. It is its own world, too. Yeah, there's.
So,
Yeah.
here's
That's the whole
one.
story. Yep.
Sick?
Yep.
Yeah.
And so again, that's Sabine Rich art. I love that stuff. Here we go. Another metal edition that we adore. This is by Dan Mendoza. This is the Dan Mendoza Instant Edition. Dan did that live at FiendFest last year for everyone to see. And he was actually using this paint. So there came a point where we had to scan it to go print it and deliver it to people the next day. So we actually had to go find a blow dryer so that we could actually get the paint to dry. Made it really fun. Fun and crazy. So that is the Dan Mendoza Instant Edition.
Did more people join, Joel?
We're at 51.
Okay, so anyone that maybe just came in, make sure LadyDeathStore.com is where you get it under Power Hour link. And they're all there right now. You can go shopping,
Yeah,
listen to us.
Yeah, our format's a little different. This isn't an auction. This isn't a claim. These are fixed prices, and really all you do is go to ladydeathstore.com, go to the left-hand side, see categories. Second down on the category is called Power Hour, and all those items will be there for you on a landing page. Pretty cool, huh, Lady Death?
Pretty cool.
I had the BP of this, not the metal though.
Oh, sure. The paper, the cardstock cover. Yep.
Ah, this is sweet. And this is Brian Pulido, personal collection, guys.
True. This is a pretty rad artist proof, hence the price. This is a Mike DiBalfo instant edition. Mike DiBalfo is a super hot artist. He produced this live at Phoenix Fan Fusion a couple years ago. This is AP number 3.
Depending on what year.
Exactly. Different names.
So
Different. It used
crazy
to be
with
called
that.
Phoenix Cactus Con way back in the early days. So artist proof edition, Mike DiBalfo, colored by
my.
Jason Jensen. Artist proof. Yeah. I mean, there was maybe 5 APs. Only 3 will ever get out to the world.
So this was his, or no, yeah, it was his. Correct? Or would it say Mike DiBalfo? No. It would say MD, right? If it was his.
Yes.
So
That's
the
right.
artist proof is okay. Never mind. Pretty sick. And he'll be here tomorrow, and we'll be having a panel with him. Lots of people tomorrow. Panels tomorrow.
Yeah, so tomorrow at Coffin Comics Con Online 2020, we're going to feature some guests. That will include Mike DiBalfo, Murat Michaels, and Monty Moore. We're going to be having live selling events, but we're also going to have some educational panels. And that will include a panel called The Art of the Cover, where those artists will describe how they craft a cover. We'll also have more with Monty, where Monty's actually going to be doing some live drawing and showing people how to draw. So yeah.
And anything that you guys missed
Tune in.
that I haven't been
Please
able
tune
to
in.
live stream, we have been videoing. So my guess is tomorrow is the last day with the grand prize at 6:30.
Yes, sir.
Which you guys will be entered in if you buy anything now. But Sunday, I figure I'll make it a full con and I'll publish all the videos that they didn't get to see.
That's cool.
So there you
wow,
go,
cool.
4
You're a
days.
hardworking man,
There you
Billy.
go.
You do this
And
all
then
for the
I
sickos.
just wait later.
See you guys tomorrow.
Peace out, man. Thank you for
Later.
everything.
Thank you for
Hasta la
everything.
bye bye.
So then, you get 4 days and then I'm asleep for 4 days.
That's
Don't
right.
bother me.
I know we're taking Sunday, Monday off.
Yeah.
All right, so now fair warning, we're getting some big dogs, some really crazy stuff. So here we got a Metal Legend Edition AP Mark Brooks proof. This is being offered for $666. This is by Mark Brooks. Now, what I'd like to distinguish for you about this book and its history is Mark Brooks is one of the preeminent cover artists of our time. The print runs on his books are in the $30,000 to $50,000 range, 50 print run range. What we did is we hired Mark and we did an image that was part of a 3-book set, and we did 88 of them, and we retired the image. So the
Now they
image is
can't reprint
retired.
it. No,
I'm
that's
not
it.
going to reprint it as a comic book cover.
Oh.
It could be an interior of a pinup, perhaps a print, but it will never be a comic book cover again. That is Coffin Comics' pledge and guarantee.
So let me just say something really quick,
Please
because I
do.
know we still have time. I know that this is $666. We all understand that, okay? And it's an artist proof, which is extremely rare. 4 out of 5. So there's only 5. You're keeping 2 probably.
I'll keep 1 to 3.
So there's only 2 available in the world. The other one's probably gone. This is probably the last remaining one. This is Mark Brooks. You know who he is. We talk about him all the time. My point is, if you're a baller, buy it right now. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say, dude. That cover's sick. That's Mark Brooks, dude. The only one basically left.
All right, here we're going to get more baller action. Here
Oh,
we go. Coffin Comics AP4. This is a Scarlet Metal edition. So Metal Legend editions are limited to 13 copies. They are added randomly throughout 2,000 plus backers on a Kickstarter. And this is what number? Let's see here, Sapphire. This is the AP number 4 out of 5. Yep, we're crazy. It's by Dawn McTague, and we are offering it for $666. It's crazy.
She has just stomped on the scene in the last year. I mean,
Yep.
she just come in and said, "You guys, dude, no, I'm the sickest." Like, you know, Jenny Frizz and all these guys. I don't care. I don't care.
I'd like to have her do a cover too. That'd
There
be
you
really
go.
Cool. I don't. I've
She's
never
great.
met her. Yeah.
Yeah,
Never
but-
met her personally.
Dude, it's fired.
Yep. And I know right from Dawn herself, her last name is said McTague.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
McTague.
All right, get ready. This is crazy. So, Scorched Earth Legend set. This is a Pulido edition. Adam Hughes cover. $666.
Well, we might as well show them what's going on because there's 3 books in there.
Heck yeah! Let me help you out, Lady Death.
Oh my gosh, Adam Hughes.
Adam
Let me-
Hughes. So
okay,
another
s-
one where conventional wisdom is Adam Hughes is on these print runs that are like 20 to 50,000 on something. He's got such a history. He is a legend. When I hired him, I said, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to make a 3-book set out of this, and we're only going to make 88 of them. That's what we did.
And he commands, even with a higher print. Adam Hughes art commands, you know, in the market.
So here we have the cover with trade dress, the cover noir, and the cover in holofoil. 3-book set. They're serial designated as my BPs.
Those are Brian's.
Yeah, and that's the only one that's ever getting out there. So
I don't blame
read
you.
them and weep.
I don't
That's
blame
the
you. So
set
we
is
got-
$666. Check eBay. You'll see that's actually a fair price.
Oh, I don't doubt it at all.
Crazy. Yeah, it was so great to have Adam Hughes contribute. Next up is another big baller. I guess we like ascended here, and so what we have is another. This is a Dragon Wars Legend set. This is number 13 out of 33. This is the Joe Benitez. Joe Benitez. So what you have here is a 3-book set.
Oh,
The first book that Billy's holding, I think, is Trade Dress. The book that I'm holding in the middle is an individually hand-colored edition, hand-colored by Jason Jensen, OG colorist for us. And then we have here the line art. So, believe it or not, again, there's only 3. This is Joe Benitez, Lady
Yeah.
Mechanica, right?
yeah.
There's only 33 of these sets available, and then we retired the image again.
So, did he hand color all 33?
So Jason Jensen hand colored all 33, and no 2 are the same.
So that's actual colors on the comic.
Colored by hand. Yes, sir.
So, it's like a colorist added, onto
Yep.
onto the cover.
Yeah, but it's
not.
coming from us, the publisher, so it's still gradable.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And that's an option too if you want to slab it.
Yep.
That's amazing. So I feel like after that many 666s and Friday the 13th and everything else going on, that was probably the end of the box.
That was actually the end of the box, and happy to go over them again if you like, or however you want to handle it.
Well, Joel, how long have we been live?
We
It says 32 minutes.
Okay. You guys, let's ask them. Do you guys want to see the books again? Are you at Lady Death's store right now looking around? Do you want, this is a time where it's just me and Brian and Lady Death. Do you want us to talk about stuff? Do you have any questions for them?
Let me get that for you, my friend.
Sorry,
It's quite all right. I'm a professional.
well, I
He can see.
guess I'm not that good. What do you think? You want to see some more books? You want to see what Mr. Sick Pick would pick out of these? I don't know. I can tell you. All of them first, but I guess we can go back around.
Let's go backwards.
We're going backwards. So, this is so sick that Adam Hughes, I can't believe it. Only one, Brian Pulido's.
Adam Hughes, 666.
This is the, oh my God.
Don McTague,
Don McTague.
Scarlet Medal, limited
Metal.
to 13.
Only one.
666.
Artist Proof. Mark Brooks. I mean, these are just, this is Mark Brooks, right?
Yep.
God, these are the
666.
god of Lady Death books.
Yep.
You're going to have to tell me on that. I can't remember.
That is Mike DeBalfo.
Mike DeBalfo, Artist Proof.
AP. Mike
If they have
DeBalfo.
questions, Joel, let us know. Benitez? Or Mendoza? Dan Mendoza.
Yep.
Metal.
I feel like saying Dandy Dan Mendoza. Super cool Dan Mendoza. This is
Rich.
This is the Emerald edition by Sabine Rich, and it was limited to, I believe, 11 copies. 11 copies.
This is the Emerald City Comic Con one, guys, but this is Brian Pulido's special copy. This is probably going to be super sought after, especially after ECC closed down. I mean, that's
true.
probably gone.
That's true.
Mike Deodato Jr. Wow.
Mike Deodato Jr. Holofoil.
Wow.
That is a BP edition.
Metal. I can't remember.
That is Captain Death, and that is an homage to the Captain Marvel book. And that is in metal for $150. This is a BP edition.
Domitig mock-up. There's only going to be that one.
Yep, just the one. That's Dawn McTague. Yep, super beautiful piece. Mock-up.
This is the set for $125. These are Brian Pulido's personal collection.
Succubus.
That's steel. Steel.
Succubus.
I'll let them
Yeah,
pro.
it's always fun to do the angel demon theme with Lady Death because she does kind of have that duality in there. Yeah, so it's the seraphim and the succubus. So a seraphim is the highest form of angel, and a succubus is a female demon that will suck men's souls.
That's every. Okay, so who is this again?
This is art by David Harrigan, and that is the Cyber Goth and the Pastel Goth set.
These are fire sick.
They're both
for $100.
They're both number 3 editions, and they, and it's taking the theme of the Cyber Goth and the Pastel Goth and bringing them to life.
Lowest number you can get for an edition.
Yep. So we'll do, our lower numbered editions are serial numbered, and these are the lowest ones available to the public. So this is a Nei Rafino publisher file copy. And then this is the Jesse Witchman. That is, what do they call that? One's called Rapture. Jesse Witchman and Tavon.
This is a Nathan Zerdy Jewel Edition, guys. $40.
Yep.
Nathan Zerdy. Fire right now.
Yeah, Nathan Zerdy's on fire. We do have some upcoming new work by Nathan, including a cover of our character Lady Satanis. And that is the Ali Garza Holofoil edition.
One of my favorite covers tonight so far.
Yeah,
I
Ali
mean, they're all gorgeous.
Ali Garza's great. That's a good price.
Lee said he bought that one.
Ah, good choice.
Lee Rogers. There you go, buddy. I forgot who did.
That's
this is the Jewel.
That's
one.
right. That's Jesse Witchman Metal Jewel. I have an encyclopedic memory of all this kind of stuff. I just do. Kind of helps. I think I have kind of like a near photographic memory of things that I'm interested in.
Yeah, I'm not like I know.
The other stuff can just go away.
Quite literally, I don't GTF.
I'm really good at it too, but some of these artists I'm not too.
You're all right, man.
Familiar with
Oh,
You're sick.
we'll have a little challenge, okay?
You're sick. Yeah, so that is a Jesse Witchman and Tavon. I love that one, Metal Jewel. Really cool design by Witchman.
So this is the Hell Witch set.
Yep.
Unholy Ruin.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
It
Who did this one?
That's Richard Ortiz. And it kind of, if you look at it, it really somewhat relates to this set. You know, it's our characters on top of skulls. Really cool. Yeah.
So those are BPs.
Yep.
And this is just the regular.
Yep.
Limited to 113.
Yep.
For 85, I believe, for this set.
85.
85 for the set. Naughty Gotha.
I don't even care who this is. For $40, it's all day.
So that's Gotha. She's the love interest for Hellwitch in that storyline called Hellborn. And that is, risque Gotha.
Oh my gosh.
And then this is, that's Hellwitch Metal Jeweled Edition, risque.
That's
and that is
beautiful.
Jesse Witchman. And that one's colored by, I think, Ula Moss. Yep.
Oh god, this one just totally. This is Don Matei.
Dawn McTague, risque. And, you really take a look at the image, very sensual, evocative. It's a Hellwitch cover by Dawn.
$40. Steal.
Yeah. Super cool.
I can't. I don't know.
That's okay. That's Elias Jadzudis, and that's Hellwitch Hellborn. That is the risque edition.
Oh god, this is so beautiful.
I like Billy's pain. So what are we looking at here? Ah, yeah, I love that. That's Hellwitch Hellborn, and that is the Heavy Metal Edition by
I-
Jen Brumhill.
I can honestly say, if I was on the other end, I would be at least $5,000 deep. I would have had credit cards because I can't order. I have to.
I'm pretty knocked out by the vast quantity of the material that we produce.
It's true.
Yeah, me too. Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah, so this is a naughty edition with Jen Brumhill art, and again, we're looking at the Gothic Lolita vibe for the costume design. And yeah, Jen Brumhill and CC De La Cruz.
This is also Don Matei.
Yeah, Dawn McTague. This is
Tague.
another naughty. That the original image we called Unholy, and there's Lady Death chilling in a graveyard, which is what she's want to do. It's what she would do.
$25 for that gold foil. I mean, that is gorgeous.
So that's Damnation Game Premium Foil Edition and cover by Image founder Mark Silvestri.
so beautiful.
$25. You know, we actually called this image Scully Pop. If you really get up close, you see that she has a lollipop in her mouth, and the lollipop is actually a skull. Scully Pop.
Another Don Matei.
Yeah, and this is what we call a mega incentive edition, and we do that for the comic shop owners. If you buy a certain amount, that would make you eligible to get one of those for at net cost, and that's a beautiful Dawn McTague.
Is it Sabine Rich? Is that
It is
correct?
Sabine Rich, and that
Sabine
is the
Rich.
character Caprice. Caprice. So she's a supporting character who is actually pretty pivotal in this current Lady Death storyline called Malevolent Decimation. So we are running a Kickstarter concurrent to this. It is in the last 7 days. It is the most funded comic book Kickstarter of all time at $328,000 plus. If you are interested in knowing more about it, please go to Kickstarter.com, go to the search bar, enter the words Lady Death, and boom, it'll take you to our landing page. You can see all about our campaign.
And all I gotta say is low and limb.
Yep, so we have beautiful...
For me.
Amazing contributors on this campaign, including Warren Lau, Kendrick Lim, Diego Bernard. The list really goes on.
Okay. This is another Don Matei.
Dawn McTague Jeweled Edition. Absolutely. Yeah, Dawn McTague. And I see Lady Death looking at her crown. And Lady Death's thinking, like, why don't I have a crown yet?
I think I need one.
I think you do.
Very
Skulls.
famous Ortiz cover.
Yep, so that is the most recent Scorched Earth 1 premium foil. Beautiful art by Mr. Richard Ortiz.
And when you guys are in checkout, guys, you just go to where it says unsigned and you can click and you can say signed with COA for free.
Yeah.
And it's, I mean,
Yeah, that's what a COA might
And-
look like.
free comic.
And we'll definitely, every unique order is a free comic book.
Code Econ free.
They say put the sign in front of you, Bill, so they can see Lady Death.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus. What was I thinking?
There you go.
It's horrible. You guys are horrible.
No one's listening to you, Billy.
They're not listening to either one of us, but I'm not sure who that was.
Sure, so that's Sabine Rich, and that is Naughty Leviathan. So that's a supporting character, a villain, and that is her first appearance in the modern Coffin Comics era, Leviathan. She's actually a Chaos Archduke, a Chaos Lord, I apologize. And this is Miss Death. This is an homage of Miss Marvel, and the artwork is by Stephen Butler, and graphic design by Dan Feldmeyer.
And they make it look old too, like it's an older.
We do. It's
bronze.
kind of fun. We actually make it look damaged, and what's neat about that is you could send it into the grading company, and they really have to contend with the fact that really all the damage effects are just printed on there. They're not actually damaged.
Wasn't that a Comic-Con exclusive? I feel like it was.
This was a comic store exclusive. Did that for comic stores. And this was by the artist Anthony Delaney, author and artist of The Changeling. And it is called Nightmare Symphony Trio Edition. So it's kind of a cool interpretation of the Trio Edition.
Here, do the sworn thing. Oh, look at that.
There you go.
guys.
There
Look at
she
that.
is. So that's David Harrigan artwork. That is literally the Sworn Edition, completely his design. I think it's super rad. We actually made it also a glow-in-the-dark pin. I think I have one right here.
Yeah.
We have those available on our store as well. Might encourage everybody who is on LadyDeathStore.com and you're on the landing page Power Hour, perhaps you could choose to explore our store as a whole and see all the other unique items we have on there.
And if you're nervous about losing that book and you do your code and you want to get your book and you check out, go back. You can use the code again and get another free comic. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Sick.
Get as many as you can. It's going down. It's all going down now. The corona.
It's going down.
You might as well get...
We're all going to hell. Get it now.
Now, I got to say something about Paul Green, okay?
Paul Green?
Paul Green is the next J. Scott Campbell. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it.
There's no
Paul
denying
Green
he is a hot artist.
Fire.
He is fire. Yep.
And that's a holofoil
Yeah, it is.
sick now.
Yep. Holofoil Paul Green. Nightmare Symphony. Yep. Holofoil. Crazy.
And this
Somebody wants to know how they get at CGC.
Well, it's real easy. So if you're interested in CGC, go to the checkout at LadyDeathStore.com with your order. There's going to be a comments section in the lower left-hand side. Enter the fact that you would like to have this book graded via CGC, and we will facilitate it. We will receive your order, and you will receive a message back from our customer service manager who will work things out for you. I will let you know that we grade books for $45 per book. And, then additionally, from CGC to you, North American or continental U.S. shipping is $15 for first book and then $2 per book after. So that's how you would do that.
What's amazing about that, Brian, now that I heard you say it again, I actually really heard you.
It's sunk in.
It goes from CGC directly to you.
Yeah, so what
That's
happens
not
is,
normal.
well, we're a facilitator of our own material. So we'll receive the material, I'll sign it, we can witness our own material, and then it's sent off to CGC. We do the paperwork, and then it goes right to the customer.
Yeah, because usually it comes back to you, then you got to ship it out again. That's
Yeah,
a
for the volume that we do, it's bananas.
Yeah.
It's impractical. It's pallets.
And then this is the last special one. Apparently you only have a couple left.
Yep, so this is Lady Death Naughtier. This is a very hot hardcover for us. It is 48 pages of naughty themed imagery. The front cover is by Dawn McTague again. And we sold 995 of these, and we unearthed here this weekend 5 copies, and we're offering 2 copies to the Power Hour. So yeah, that's what it is.
What's our time, Joel?
46 minutes.
Okay, so how about this? We can talk for a couple minutes and then we'll end it. And what do you think about this? For the people that are coming in late, maybe they'll end up rewatching it, because it won't be
Sure.
live. Give them that 1 extra hour.
Okay, that's what we're going to do between us, okay? We'll keep this all between us. We're going to leave the Power Hour open for another hour. So what we'll do is it's scheduled to close at 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, and now we're going to say it's going to close at 8 p.m. Pacific.
I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the sickos. It's really making this experience really fun.
It's been so much fun. I mean, people have commented on YouTube. You can relax. You can relax.
She's Lady Death. She's
Say-
relaxed.
Yeah, this is
She's
relaxed.
like, so
I'm not killing anyone, am I?
Right. It's
maybe
a
out
quiet
there.
At home.
Maybe out there. How you guys?
The night is young.
So a lot of people are commenting on my channel that I've noticed throughout the couple days, saying that this is better than, I'm being serious here, any Comic-Con experience they've ever had, and I was
Oh, wow.
surprised.
That's awesome.
Because it's so, what's the word? Help me.
I don't know what the word is.
Personal, like
Yeah.
you know, like you signed a book for someone live. And
that was fun to do.
Kind of dangerous, but
Yeah,
you signed it for live, and they were just watching, and it was like they were there. But the fact that they can tour around here and hear all the stories, and they get access to some of the stuff. When I did it, when I applied or whatever, I requested to come visit.
Yes.
Which was absolutely amazing, first of all, and a great experience. Walking in here was like walking into heaven, not hell. Okay? So for me, it was, or wherever. Either way, if hell's like this, I'm down too.
I mean, for me, Billy, it's a miracle that something like Coffin Comics HQ can exist.
I understand.
I mean, it's crazy because it wasn't even on the radar 5 years ago. But look at us now. Like Joel, even if you look over here, like we've actually, to show the camera. I mean, this is our conference room. And we just have all these crazy things going on here. We've kind of moved things around a little bit, but even if you look in your other direction, our conference room's got a bar in it, and our bar is a coffin. I mean,
might
and
ask a
that's
question about
all.
that.
It's all that's real about coffin.
Everything's a coffin. The table's a coffin.
Everything is coffin themed. That's the real.
That's a real coffin, is it?
It's actually we built it.
Fabricated?
No, we built it, but it's got real hardware.
We could bury someone in it, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, it's empty inside.
Is it fully functional?
Yeah. Yes, it's fully functional.
So I wanted to ask kind of, I don't know if it's a dangerous question about the bar.
What about it?
Is it,
Do we drink off the bar?
no,
Of
but I
course.
mean, don't you need a license to?
This is our private business enterprise. We're not monetizing our bar at all.
Oh, that's correct.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, we're not selling drinks in here. This is
Can I get my
He
money
was
back?
totally
No,
afraid he
just
was
joking.
gonna
I'm just
get
joking. I'm joking. It's all free.
no. I mean, honestly, what happens is at the end of a work day, if anyone feels like it, we just kind of, we hit
That's
it.
one hell of an option.
So
right
the
there.
message is come here for free beer.
That's right.
It's like, do you want to go home? No.
Right.
That's a good way to make them overtime for free.
That's right. Yeah, no, we do have a fully stocked bar. It's one of the bennies of working at Coffin Comics, and we do have private events all the time, and we usually bring in a bartender and we just rock it out.
We've got
Well,
69 people in here.
Oh,
Hey,
69!
So part of
Nice.
69. So part of it's the number that benefits everybody. So the premise here is this power hour is we're introducing some comic books that you can get at our store. We're not doing this auction style. We're not doing a claim. Really, all you do is go to ladydeathstore.com. On the left-hand side, you go down to the category called Power Hour, and we have all the wares that we're offering exclusively for this time period to Economics and Comics sickos.
Now, we showed them all twice for those who
Correct.
jumped in here. I know there's other auctions going on. This is a little different. But he's been kind enough to give you one more hour. So I would seriously suggest going there, looking under Power Hour. You can use the code ECON, get a free comic. But the point is, you can see it all there. And if you want to rewatch, you have an hour to rewatch.
And here's a couple things I'd like to say up front. First of all, I'd like to thank Billy
been
and
a pleasure.
Joel and Economics and Comics and the sickos out there for letting us come inside your culture. And that sounds funny, but
How did I miss that opportunity?
I apologize.
the
Everything
best,
goes
that's
there.
what she said. Oh, I missed it.
You're the worst. Anyway,
Oh.
but no joke, thank you. And if you don't know, my name is Brian Pulido. I'm a veteran comic book creator, most known for creating Lady Death and other supernatural goodies. I've written Nightmare on Elm Street, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Chucky. I've published Insane Compound, Static X, Megadeth, World Wrestling Federation. But these days what I'm doing is my own stuff and having a real blast doing it. And we do rock and roll inspired supernatural comics. We do work with the finest talent, I believe, on the world.
No doubt.
We do story-driven comic books. We do collector-based driven comics. And we do experiences like this here at our headquarters right here in the Phoenix, Arizona area. And it's just a blessing and a miracle that it exists.
It's a blessing. It's 12 minutes away from my house. I knew it existed, but I never had the opportunity to come. I always was wondering, and when I finally saw him at Old Man Con,
Yeah.
I said, I want to see it. He said, well, contact our email.
Yeah.
So if you guys, yes, it's open to you guys too. Maybe you can contact.
Yeah, so what we do is we do tours, but what we ask people is get in touch with us at inquiries@coffincomics.com. Now that we're in the particular Corona era right now, I don't know
no
what we're
tours.
I don't know what we're gonna do with that right now, but based on the health recommendations. But yeah, we do that, and we do have a company store and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you've toured it; it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a home away from home. It's so awesome.
Well, it's amazing, dude. I'm telling you, 7-8 years ago, before I was active again as a comic book publisher, I'm just sitting there in a room with my wife, and I started creating a vision of what could happen in the future. And this was part of it, but it seems so far off,
Sure.
So there's where you are in life, and then there's this dream and this goal, and I didn't quite know how to attain it except to head toward it. And here we are. I think we broke ground here on we purchased this building, which is formerly 2 optometrists' offices. And it was crazy. Every single room in this building had plumbing, which was strange, and it only had one window, which was actually a pair of eyeglasses. And we got in here, and
Oh, I remember it now.
yeah,
I remember it.
See, Francisco Pulido, who was the interior designer on all of this, really turned this building around and got us operating inside of it on our warehouse end within 6 weeks.
Wow.
And it did take about 18 months in total to get it to the point where we opened our doors to the public this time last year at Fiendfest. And we will open our doors again to the public next February for Sworn Fest. So, yeah, maybe Economics and Comics will cover that event as well.
Oh, I'll be there.
It's going to be a fun one.
Even if he doesn't
The last
want
one
me.
was great, right?
It was a blast, and honestly, like, great energy, great people. There were fantastic artists. It was an amazing time. So if you're not at Swornfest 2021, you are missing out.
That's something I noticed immediately when I came for the Kickstarter. You think bikers, metal, hard, and yeah, everyone's sporting the black, and but man, the greatest people, every single one of them. We were having so much fun. It wasn't like I just envisioned going into a biker bar at Apache Junction.
No, I get it.
But
no cynicism, no hardness.
No.
They were sickos underneath. I'm just letting you know.
No, I mean I've met some real one percenters, and it's different, So for sure, I actually have a couple of friends who are collectors who are formerly from that culture, and comic books are generally not in that world. But our people. I mean, look, us as a company, we like the dark supernatural stuff, but we really like it in our entertainment. I think in real life, we understand that life is kind of hard. So really, what we're out to provide is just a good time. Like you could see it. We actually have our mission statement, which is, we provide fun and exciting entertainment for people. And we're not about, we're not a bitching, moaning, whining, complaining club. We're not cynical. We're really looking on the bright side of things. And I know it seems like a peculiar juxtaposition, but it's kind of true. It's like we're really, really out to just have a good time. Because we really know that in real life it's tough. Like, we all have a cross to bear. No one gets out of here alive. So in the meantime, let's have a good time, man, and make the best of it.
I think that's good. I think that's perfect.
It's all been said.
Thank you so much. And tomorrow we got another full day. 10 to 1, I think, is the regular lineup of sick comics and all that. And then the rest of the day, we're going to panel it all the way out for the giveaway at 6:30 for somebody, hopefully a sicko. 2 sickos that I know of have won. Some of the other names might have been a sicko. I just didn't remember. I'm sorry.
We'll see if we could write everybody up. Maybe we'll ask Nick tomorrow to write up all the winners to date so far. That way people, A, know they won, and then B, people could see where they came from.
Sweet.
Yeah, so tomorrow, get ready, everybody. We're back. It's going to be Coffin Comics Con Online 2020 beginning tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Be ready for 4 streaming channels of content, whether it's live selling events, panels, or other madness. You are cordially invited. I would like to say in conclusion that you guys have been sick. We've been Coffin Comics, Lady Death, and Economics and Comics. So, holler at you later.
She's the sickest.
That's right.
For sure. For sure. All right, you guys. Peace. See you tomorrow.
Thank you so much, everybody. Peace out.
Oh, my God. I need an